Adapt to It believes that you should be able to do the activities at home that are important to you. Being safe and independent in bathing and mobility will make you feel happy and self-sufficient. Let the professionals at Adapt to It assist you to choose the perfect items to help you live the beautiful life you deserve. Adapt to It delivers, bills Medicare, and many of our products are made here in the USA. When you can't change it, adapt to it.
Welcome back. Leslie Gabola is here today, and as I said, I never know what she's going to bring. You brought in something totally different.
I did.
Welcome.
Thank you.
So, it's called the Smart Sole, so tell me about this.
And this is our latest, greatest thing. I'm always looking for the best and the brightest products out there. I have great reps that bring me new things, and as soon as they get something new, they bring it to me. And some of it doesn't stay in the store because I don't like it, but a lot of the stuff does. And this is something that's stuck, and this is so amazing. I love this thing. I'm so excited about it. I can't even stand it. It's a Smart Sole. It has GPS tracking technology built into the sole, and then it comes as a pair, so you're not awkwardly walking, lopsided. And you just stick it in, cut it to size, stick it in your shoe, and then wherever your person goes, you can track them. It's updated with activity if they're walking, if somebody's wandering and walking, and I'll explain a little bit about the use of this or who this is appropriate for.
Okay.
But if they're walking and they're active, it updates every 5 minutes. If they're stationary, it updates every hour.
Okay.
And I've seen it, and it's down. I mean, it's GPS technology, so it's coordinate based. So it's very, very accurate. Super easy to charge. You just stick it like that on top of the charging pad. And you have the choice of having a live operator service as well, somebody to talk to, or just the updated apps for the smartphone. And then this company also does a small little tracker. It's about this size, really thin. And it's the same thing, but it has the capability of a voice plan to it.
Okay.
And so the person can actually call one person with one touch of a button for help. And it's automatically dispatched to EMS.
Okay.
And why this is important is that people with dementia, Alzheimer's, children, which isn't really applicable here, but children with autism, all these populations tend to wander. And it usually happens when people are, especially with people in the memory impaired realm, they feel like they've got to go somewhere. Perhaps in earlier in their life, at 3 o'clock, they always picked up the kids. And so because of their illness, because what's going on with them, they might feel at 3 o'clock, oh, I've got to pick up the kids, even though they don't. It's been their habit. And so because it's been their habit, that's the time when they're most likely to wander. Now, there are several things you can do to prevent that or stem it. And one is disguising the door. They have like bookshelf paper that you can put over a doorway that truly does look like a bookshelf. Removing hats, gloves, coats, keys from the doorway. We all come in the door, we drop our keys by the front door, right? So we can grab them and go out. Well, that signals to the person this is the place to leave the house. And if they're in the mindset they've got to get that person at 3 o'clock, even though that was 30 years ago, then that's what they're going to do. And they're very creative about getting out of the house a lot of times. Sometimes I've heard stories of people going to the window and opening the window and climbing out the window. And these are often people that, oddly enough, we don't think that they have the mobility available to do this. And a lot of times these, when we do unfortunately find people, they're miles and miles and miles, and sometimes in other states away.
Wow.
So what a great thing to be able to prevent that. It's amazing. And safety, I mean, not too long ago, wasn't it like 6-8 months ago that there was a resident friend living in the woods? And that's just devastating for the family. There's so much going on with these diseases that's devastating and hard to handle.
Oh, yeah.
But the guilt that family must have felt, and it's just, it goes on. I mean, it's a village. It's truly a village thing.
With these, let's talk about how one gets one and what sizes are available, because this, obviously looks like it would be a man's shoe. Mm-hmm. So what's available for folks?
It's 2 sizes, and actually they're trimmable. So the women's size goes from 7 to 14, and I think the men's size goes from the same thing, 7 to 15.
Okay.
And so they're just trimmable to fit inside the sole of the shoe or inside the shoe. Mm-hmm. And the neat thing about it, it does have a little bit of an arch support.
It does. So this is very much like somebody buying, one of those Dr. Scholl's type of things.
Right, exactly.
Same type of material, and trimmable just like those are.
And very comfortable.
Yeah.
And so they're not really going to even notice it in their shoes. Mm-hmm. And it is, it's something that's so simple that everybody can do.
Yeah.
And like I said, this company does have an alternative tracking device, works the same way as this does with the updates. However, it's small, because the complaint, well, not complaint, but the issue that I've heard with this as I've brought it around, talked to different people, is, well, my mom wanders, but she never wears her shoes.
Yeah.
What happens when she's at night and she's, doesn't have her shoes on? So the other tracking device is maybe a good idea, putting it on a decorative chain or a decorative bracelet. It's small enough that it can be worn, so that might be another alternative as well. But this for the shoe, I think is invaluable. I'm so excited about it.
Very good. And are these, if someone wants this, do you carry them in stock? Do they have to be ordered?
We order them from the company as needed.
Okay.
And it is a new product for us. So, if people are interested, just have them call. I can leave a couple brochures at the front.
All right, that'll be interesting to see how it goes.
Yeah. And so it just can help so many people stay safe and stay, healthy.
Yeah, exactly. Well, very good. Great stuff. You always have interesting things that you bring on, and very nice. I think that's cool. Now, do you have any events coming up?
We have not for October per se. We are celebrating Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We'll have a couple small events in the store. But our largest event that's coming up is my favorite one of the year, and it's our Give Thanks Donation Day. And that will be around, haven't set the date, but around the end of November. Around associated with Thanksgiving. So get your stuff out there, start stockpiling stuff. We will start collecting the beginning of November, or the middle of November. And so if people start putting it in their brain, oh, that would be good, maybe putting it on the side, giving us a call, letting us know. And as always, we can pick stuff up, you can drop it off, just call us and we can totally help you for the day.
Very good. Nice to see you, as always.
Good to see you.
And adapt to it, 949-457-1600, and located right down the street, El Toro and Paseo de Valencia, right where the same building that the Starbucks is in. So go by and check it out and check this product out. Pretty cool. Good to see you.
Great to see you. Thank you so much.
All right. We'll be right back.